Konnichiwa, I'm Okami, and I'm here to tell you about one of my many things that goes on in my mind. So this is a blog of some sorts, one of my first ones. Um, I'm here to tell you about um basically a lesson in copywriting. Please don't do it, whether it's in video, song, dance, you know, writing and reading, stuff like that. Please be original. Please be creative. Copywriting, I really don't like it. I don't like when somebody tries to reform my ideas and try to turn it into theirs. So, for example, I write my own fan fiction. It's called Rise of the Wolf. It's a WWE fan fiction. I basically improvised this idea, this concept as I went along. So if you want to, take a read at it, what I have on there so far, because I have 22 or 23, I just don't have a computer to upload it. You can go to www.fanfiction.net, search for my pen name, Chicago Wolf 20, and click Rise of the Wolf, and you can read what I have on there so far. And let me know what you think about it, please. Criticism is welcome, positive or negative. I'm not gonna get hurt either way. As you know, I was writing this fan fiction. I was on my 18th chapter, and I got an email from one of the writers. Uh, basically, he admires my work, and of course, I'm grateful that you guys like that. Any reader or writer likes my work. So for that, I felt great, and he asked me if he wanted to, if he wanted me to like help him on some ideas that he may want for his story. And I said, and I'm not that much of an experienced writer. I've written a couple of stories before, but they were kind of scrapped because it was beyond discontinued. But he really admired my work, so he was like, "Would you mind helping me along?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have no problem with that." So I'm not really gonna go into detail of what. I would say some things what he wanted, but I'm not really going to go into detail because I don't want to put his ideas on YouTube. Um, so one time we gone on it's about we gone on topics such as character development, what the plot's going to be, uh, what's going to be the main focus of the plot, what's going to be one of the main outcomes, what's going to be the design of the character, because he's writing the WWE fan fiction too. Basically, what I did a little bit is that I did a little cross brand on my story between WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling, because I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's awesome. Um, but when he suggested some of the ideas to me, I kind of got a little bit uncomfortable because some of his ideas seemed familiar. Um, and I was like he was like how about this, you know? And I'm like, and at the same time, I was like, maybe he doesn't know what's going on. Maybe I'll just let him slide. That's what I was thinking. And I'm like, it seems kind of familiar, don't you think? It seems like if you read my story, it's kind of similar to that. And he was like, okay, I'm sorry. And then base and I said, okay, I'm gonna let him slide for that. So we continued to email each other's ID. I continued to email ideas to him, and what was kind of the funny part is that he really didn't put much ideas out there. He was trying to, if anything, what got me really, bothered was the fact that he was trying to scope out information and ideas from me instead of like trying to think on his own. It was like you can't be. It's like if honestly, you can't be original if you're trying to scope out ideas from me. And and I hate feeling that way because I don't want to shoot down. I don't want to shoot down. trying to help him create a story, but at the same time, yeah, I just gotta let him know, you, like you gonna have to, think of some things on your own, as far as character development, as far as the type of music for your character, as far as rivalries, all that. But it just seemed like he was too dependent on me, and then and then the fact is that, some, like, when we basically try to put together the fruit of it, it feels completely similar to mine, and it kind of irritates me because you can't just scope out my ideas and then try to rewrite it as a story. I can't do that. I can't help you do that, and I can't be repetitive doing that. That's why when some writers come to me like, hey, can you write a story about, this, and this, and this, and this? It sounds similar to the first one I'm writing. I can't really write that. That's kind of repetitive, and it'll bore the readers. So basically, it just irritates me. I'm sorry, guys. It just irritates me to a degree, but but you know, again, guys, just be original. I'm all for creativity. If you got some creative ideas that you want to share with me, and you want to let me know what you think of it, of course, I'll be glad to give you my opinion. Whether it's positive, negative, or brutally honest, I'll be glad to give it to you. But again, don't no copyright. You can't copyright ideas because that's just wrong. You're taking somebody else's hard work and trying to make it your own. You can't do that. And let me know what you think about this video. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe, and again, go subscribe to Game. They have some really good video game content on there. Remember, I'm the vice president of a video game organization at East West University, and we're trying to build up our YouTube channel. So, take a look at the content on there. Take a look at Kojo's channel, and like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, sayonara.